So my mother and brothers are those who do the will of my Father. You definitely want to be someone that's a doer of the word of YAH. Because when you are a doer of the word of YAH, you tend to practice the fruits of the Spirit. So when you are involved in those behavior, you're able to overcome, let's just say, worldly behavior. When you're able to do that, you're able to see a little bit further than most people. You're not so nearsighted, you know? I find it very impossible to try to please God without keeping his law of some sort. Yeah, that's my babies in the back. They're chilling with me. So you have to be able, calm down guys, I'll be right with you. You have to be able to study the laws, right? Meditate on it every single day. Just take one law. Meditate on it. You know? King David did it, you can do it, you know? And I encourage everyone to understand, so you have to do those things of the fruit of the Spirit. You gotta behave in a way, in a manner that is godly like, you know? And when you have those laws meditated in your mind, you're gonna be able to at least understand that. And so when you understand that, you'll be able to, I want to say, understand, and when it comes to John 15, where the Messiah talks about bearing fruit, loving, his commandment was, he says, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. So one of those commandments is to love one another. So when you love one another, you're able to show that fruit. You're able, that's one of the fruits that comes from the King. So we know, because he's the one that directed that commandment towards us. So, and then he says earlier in the book of in the book of John chapter 15 that you have to. It says here, he said, "I am the husbandman. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he takes away, and every branch in me that beareth fruit, he prunes, so that it may bring forth more fruit." So he said, every branch in me. Notice he said, every branch in me. Notice he said, I am the vine. So those fruits of the Spirit is actually from the King. His joy, his love, his peace, his patience, his kindness, his goodness, his faithfulness, his gentleness, his self-control. And we have to operate in those things. So if you can accomplish all those things and bundle it all up, and you operate in action in those things, then I can say you'll be well on your way with being a doer of the word of the Most High God and always pleasing him daily. And I want to leave you with this. You also got to keep the words of the King in your heart. Just as you would meditate on the laws, you would meditate on the words of the King. And that being said, shalom.